how silly do you Amarim inners feel?
Amarin inners.
I just got to say, I call them Amarimmers, you know what I mean? But
Can I
Amarimmers.
say a
They're
stat,
saying
please?
he laid the foundations, apparently.
Can I say a stat?
Hype,
So
man.
Carrick has won 3
Foundations.
consecutive Premier League games.
Yep.
It took him 2 weeks.
Yep.
It took Amarin nearly a year to do that.
No, but we must suffer. Come on. You know we must suffer. You know, we must suffer. We're the worst team that we've ever had, and we must suffer. And you see why I kept saying week in, week out. You know, I've in my history of FCM, history of our show, of us being together, I've been onto players. I get onto players. This is the first time I was like, nah, these players are better than the manager, bro. I'm not having this, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not having. You know, usually I'm screaming overhaul. Nah, I didn't scream it under Amarim, bro. Nah, this guy's
me right now.
This guy's mid, bro. I knew it. I knew he's holding us back, bro. I'm telling you, I knew Ruben Amarim.
Where do you reckon he goes next?
Amarim.
Yeah.
Hopefully to hell. Yo,
I thought he was gonna say Joe, but I said hell.
yo, but let me not say. I don't know, man. Back to sporting or something, man. Crazy.
Let's talk about the new managers on the block. The new manager bounce. The managers that are restoring great football clubs. Let's go Michael Carrick first and foremost.
Must be nice.
5 wins, 1 draw.
Who's that?
Carrick, his time at United, no?
His whole
Yeah, his
time
whole
at
time,
United.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I
So
thought you meant
undefeated.
Yeah.
Undefeated.
Yeah.
Undefeated.
The streak.
They were talking about Fergie time. No.
Carrick time. Carrick time.
Hey, that's my favourite thing.
Carrick time.
You know, there's
Hey,
one
I
good
can't
thing
lie.
here that comes out of United being good. Cam's always comes out with some fucking.
I can't lie. I don't know.
Mikel Carrick, even I've started saying it. Whenever I see my Carrick, I don't say my Carrick. Say that's Carrick, bro.
I don't know who started this year, but I saw it online somewhere. So whoever it was, shout out. But the whole character thing, yeah, I liked that.
Aye.
Man said they're showing
Aye.
character.
You know what?
I said, you know what?
saw that and I was
I
like,
said, that's good.
I'm surprised Versus didn't grab that one.
No,
I was like, yo,
Read
you know what
the
I
other
mean?
ones.
Yeah, that's a versus bar.
That's
Don't
a
worry, man.
versus
You see
bar
the
right
Hilfiger
there.
one yesterday?
Nah, I didn't see
That
that
one
one.
overhead.
I didn't
Said-
see that one. But listen.
The Arsenal cornered the market. The Isaac AI one was your best one. Yeah, you get better than that.
But let's go into
peak.
Karike.
Yeah, I listen, man.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good because I wasn't here to speak about the Arsenal game as well. You guys are lucky. You know, you guys dodged me. You know, you lot dodged me. My upload was late and everything. You lot dodged a madness, real talks. But nah, honestly, bro, life with Mikel is amazing right now. It's amazing. Like, I'm looking at it. We look at the City game, amazing. We look at the Arsenal game, brilliant. But this is a game where we, as Man United fans, we don't want to sound silly, but it's like, this is the real test. This is the real test. Fulham, can we beat these kind of smaller sides? And we did. And I actually thought, listen, there was moments in the game which shows that we can still improve. We let them have the ball a little bit too much in the second half. We let them have the ball a little bit too much in the back end of the first half. But in terms of, again, the compactness, in terms of the spaces between the team, in terms of the 4-4-2 off the ball, disciplined, and also when we get the ball, 5 yards between all of our players. Guys are able to do mini rondos on the pitch. Guys are doing 1 touch, 2 touch.
Bruno.
Yeah, bro, we saw him. We met him in Qatar, actually. But then that was exactly what you want from Manchester United. When we play quick, when we play fast, good things happen. And Carrick is obviously prioritizing that. The outball that we always have now to Ahmad as well. It's a shame about what happened to Dorgu because, again, today I thought we missed his physicality. But some individual performances were great. But overall, I just thought, even when you look at the Fulham goals, a penalty and a screamer, I didn't feel like we were going to concede. Yes, Lamens made a few saves, but it didn't feel like we were under the cosh. You know what I mean? It felt controlled.
Yeah.
And, Casemiro, honestly, one of the best set-piece threats, by the way.
Aye.
One of the best set-piece threats in the game, bro.
Since he said his goodbye, though, he is on something.
Bro, I just put out a video saying, listen, I would remember when I was looking for Al Nassr jerseys for him. You know what I mean? Now it's like, can you give me one more year? You got one more in you, bro. Are you sure? Can you reverse? I actually think we're going to approach him and say, yo, you sure you want to leave? I don't know if it's the end of
Leave on a high, bro.
I don't know. We'll see. That's a good idea.
Leave on a high, bro. 2 trophies.
Yeah.
No little
golden
passes.
run.
No look part, bro. Goal assist. You know what I mean? The way he's playing, since especially that we've gone into this midfield three, the partnership that he has with Kobe, the freedom that we're allowing Bruno to play with, right? He just got his 12th assist. We're going to talk about that. But Kobe Mainoo and Casemiro in that midfield, Kobe,
they said
the ball recoveries, the tackles, the dribbles. He was the physicality that we needed in midfield. And the issue about him apparently was his physicality, was his athleticism, was his defensive awareness. He has just shut that all up because the spaces, like I keep saying, between the midfield is not big anymore. Guys are not chasing, big spaces and they're not exposed. Michael Carrick has came in. He's looked at the players and he said, let's simplify the game. What are you guys best at? I'm going to put you guys in the best position to do that. But nobody try and say it's an Ollie effect. You're seeing some tactical changes. You're seeing proactive substitutions. You're seeing him bring on attackers when sometimes Amram would have brought on a defender. Do you get where I'm coming from? The only thing that still scares me is when Ugarte enters the pitch. Yo, shit goes down. You know what I mean? What did Richarlison say? Shit's about to go down. You know what I mean? The real talks, he comes, I don't even want, but the control left when Casemiro came off the pitch. And obviously they went and scored. But there's so much. Go on.
Shashka.
Oh, I'm going to get to that. That was brilliant. You know, I really like that. That felt like Sesko's first welcome to United moment. You know what I mean? He's got a few goals. He scored 2 under Fletcher. Or was it 3? I think it was. But that felt like now you're at Manchester United. You know what I mean? A last minute winner. And his first touch, I was kind of shook. I was like, oh, that is a bad touch. Yeah. Then he just swivels, got that Zlatan in him, innit? That little Zlatan in him.
Hey,
that little baby Zlat.
That
little baby Zlat's in him, you know what I mean? And he just puts that into the top.
He's a basketball guy and he just had to create a separation.
I was going to say,
You just had to create a little separation.
But honestly, in a little fadeaway shot, you know what I mean? It was a brilliant, honestly, what a finish. And we showed a weakness by when Maguire made that challenge, he didn't need to slide. If you're going to slide, you have to win the ball. Yeah. But when we went to go down, it felt like we're going to concede. It just felt like, even though it was a Kevin screamer, it felt like it because we started letting them have the ball. It's like we were playing to get to minute 90, but it's like, guys, we knew there was going to be a lot of added on time. Yeah. Get on the ball, play, act like like it's 70th minute. Yeah. But then we conceded. But then when we showed a sign of weakness, we also signed a sign of strength for getting that goal. And Bruno twisting Bassi. You know what I mean? Bassi, he's a heavy youth. You need to be starting games. You know, coming off the bench. That thrust, that Eba in the belly. You know what I mean? Eba, it takes about 20 minutes to warm up, you know? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
them complex carbs.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So he just got spun by Bruno. And look, I don't think Bruno was... It's funny because in the last 3 weeks, in all 3 games, Bruno's had massive contributions in them, but I still think the foundations are Kobe and Casemiro. Yeah. But Bruno consistently putting out a goal, putting out an assist, or having a positive influence in the team. And then you look at,
can I say something
today? 2 assists. Yeah. Can he get the record?
Well, he's on 12 now, right? It's how many more? 9 more assists.
You know, he's matches all-time assist record.
Yeah. What I was going to say about Bruno is the foundation you have with Kobe and Casemiro allows you to have a luxury player that does that. Because the whole point of having a luxury player is you might not be able to give the baseline of what we need, but in those magical moments, you're going to make something happen. And what does Bruno do week in, week out, especially recently? He produces magic. Yeah. The pass, exactly where the ball needed to be. Exactly where the ball needed to be. And that's why sometimes when we talk about like all of these like 10s and whatnot, I'm like, okay, I get it. You might not contribute for the whole game, but when you get the ball, you have to show something. And I feel like 10s in the world don't typically, not all of them do that anymore. Yeah, you only get a few that constantly, every single game, you can walk away and say, you know what, you gave 3 moments where it was different gravy.
Bruno always used to take risk and do all them type of stuff, which he always does, and he still does to this day. But he's now has that level of maturity to his game, but he also hasn't lost his ambition, his ambitiousness to it. Yeah. So now you look at him, and you're like, refined. You're doing good things. You're a player. I feel like, you know what I mean?
This whole season, though, a lot of United fans who were maybe a little bit indifferent with him, whether it's because of big games, whether it's because of there's almost like a acceptance now of, you know what, he's our guy. Am I right?
Yeah, I agree. No, for real. I fully agree. Like, as I said, bro, because the reason why is because we all knew he's not a 6 or the deep 8 where Amram was playing him. And you're still you're still getting by. You're still getting by. You're not drowning in there. Your efforts that you're putting in, it was fully appreciated at this point. And as I said, he matured a bit more. He wants to keep the ball a bit more. He's not just going all the way gung-ho all the time. And then it's like, oh, you're evolving as a player, but you also haven't lost that X factor. Bruno's always had X factor, but you haven't lost that now. You've matured in your performance, so you can accept him and say, do you know what? Fair enough. Yeah. And now it's about, can he go and get that record? Can he go and get that assist record? He needs, 9 more?
Yeah.
To get 21? Bruno Fernandes can do
anyone can. Anyone can. Him.
Bro, Bruno Fernandes can do that. Like, real talks, if you're looking at the names...
6 years now as well.
If you're looking at the names, KDB and Thierry Henry, and you're looking at someone like Bruno in terms of how much they output, he'll be in that kind of conversation. So